Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick Sergio and I've been a pastor for about 14 years. I'm here today to share on cryptocurrency and especially a token, one of the tokens in cryptocurrency called XRP. But before I do that, kindly let me just give you a brief history of how I got into crypto. Now, about 2 years ago, we were having a prayer meeting. And in the prayer meeting, I had a vision and I saw that I was doing trading. I was trading. After the prayer meeting, I talked to one of the pastors and I asked him if he could help me research and just look at how I could be able to get into trading. Now, it didn't go anywhere. The only thing we came up with was trading stocks in the Nairobi Stock Exchange, which was so complicated. Things were not very digitized at that time. You had to, do a lot of paperwork and things like that. And so I ended up getting into the money market because that was the other closest thing. I said, I'd rather do something rather than nothing. About 2 months later, I was meeting with someone in my family and he started telling me about something called Bitcoin. That was so interesting. I got so intrigued. He introduced me into cryptocurrency and immediately I remembered the vision that I had and I believed this must be what God was telling me about. Now I got into it, I did a lot of research and I started investing. Now I also got into the wrong sides of crypto. I got into pre-sales and things like that without knowledge, which were, most of them were just rug pulls and I ended up losing money. I almost gave up, but I believe the Lord kept me in that because He had led me from the beginning. One of the members of my family asked me about a particular crypto token called XRP, if I would pray and ask God if it was going to be a good token or not. And most of the times that they would ask me this, I'll tell them, no, I haven't prayed about it, I haven't had anything. So one of the evenings just before I was going to sleep, I prayed and I told God to speak to me about XRP. And so I slept and I woke up in the morning. I usually have my time for prayer and I got into my time for prayer. And as I was praying, I got into a vision and I saw a silver sword, a very wide silver sword. And this silver sword was called XRP. And somebody in the vision said, it's going to do a 50x. XRP is going to do a 50x, meaning it's going to be 50 times by 2028. And I got out of the vision. Now I was excited. I was like, wow, God spoke to me. This wasn't something I was thinking of. I had prayed and I forgot about it. And so I believe the Lord really spoke to me. Now I know it sounds crazy, but the Bible says that the things of God are foolishness. So this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and pray to your own God and let God minister to you. But if you've had such kinds of visions or God leading you in particular things, kindly share in the comments and let me know and let's discuss on this. And so I currently don't have any XRP in my portfolio. But it's something that I'm praying about on just wisdom on how to get into it. When it comes to investing, I decided to just believe God and just to let Him speak to me because I believe in the voice of God. I believe God can lead you into everything, and I have trusted God in everything in my life, and so even in investing is one of those areas, especially in the coming years, in the few years that are coming with the AI boom. I believe that God is preparing the church for a wealth transfer, and we need to be prepared. We need to be on the right position, on the right place, so that we can be able to receive this wealth transfer. And so I just wanted to share on XRP what the Lord spoke to me about. I pray it has been a blessing to you. I'm going to do more of these videos on some of the things that the Lord ministers to me on broader subjects by the grace of God as God speaks to me. I wouldn't want to share something that is just my own mind. I would want to really share and speak about what I feel the Lord has ministered to me about. We're a small YouTube channel. We just started recently, and you do so much to help us by subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much, and God bless you, and I'll see you soon.